Hey, good morning, everybody. God bless you. I just wanted to say good morning. And this is a good morning to my household. This is a good morning to my brothers and sisters. This is a good morning to the world. I love you all. You may call me whatever you like. I will return with I love you anyway. So, how are you? And what a beautiful day. This is the day that the Lord hath made. Another February day, man. And it's like in the 60s or something almost. Going to be close to it again today. So, what a February this has been. We had a really, really cold snap. And then all of a sudden we had a really warm winter. And I'm just grateful for that because, bless her heart, my wife has to be out in this and the weather, and I can't get out in it and help her the way I would like to, the way I wish I could. But we've sure had our share of outdoors living. My goodness. Spent months, actually years, surviving out in the conditions. And it was quite an experience. We really enjoyed it. There were times when we spent months, I believe it was like 6 months or close to maybe even longer, 7 or 8 months, at the Daniel Boone National Forest one time. Oops, I shouldn't have confessed to that. You're only supposed to be there, only allowed to be there like 2 weeks at a time. So, but luckily, I believe statutes of limitations would cover me here. So, yeah. Anyway, I love God. I'm very grateful to be alive this morning. Very grateful to be able to share this time with my wife, my little doggy. He's been my best little friend for like 16 years now. And I can't express how I really mean that. I just can't emphasize that enough. So many people are so cruel to animals and they don't consider animals. But animals love. And they want to be loved. And they love to give love. Well, I know cats are a little bit different. Cats are kind of weird, but even cats, kittens, when you raise them, playing with them, they love. It's only when they grow up that they get a catty. But God in his infinite wisdom knew what he was doing. And he gave us a beautiful world. And what is all this myriad of life for? Well, I don't know, but I do know this. That when God created Adam, he put him in the garden and he told him to dress it and to keep it. And he brought all the animals by Adam, and animals that Adam got to name. Now, hold on a minute. Does this mean that he says, oh, okay, I'll call you an elephant. I'm going to call you a lion. I'm going to call you a tiger. Now I'll call you a monkey. But I ain't calling none of you a mate. I don't think that's really what happened. When it says that God brought these animals to Adam for him to name, I think he says, hey, I like you. You look like a George. You look like a Harry. You look like a Missy. And I think he actually developed a relationship with the animals. Now, I could be wrong. The Bible don't tell me that. But I do see that Balaam had an ass that talked. I know. Some people are going to say, well, I see that every day. Then we read about the Nakash. who could speak. But I sincerely believe that just like God walked with Adam in the cool of the day, Adam also had a relationship with his animals. You know, we weren't meat eaters at first. We ate the herbs and the fruit of the trees. That's what we ate. We didn't eat Thumper and Bambi. We probably hung out and talked with him. Sit down and picnic together with him. When I look and see the old or the new and the things that are prophesied about the coming kingdom, even in the Old Testament, it tells us that we're going to sit down with the animals. The animals, predators and herbivores, will sit down together and eat, and not each other. So it looks to me like God's going to restore the world to what it once was, and what a mysterious thing that's going to be. I think that we're going to be in for such surprises, because I don't think we can even come close to imagining what things were really like back then, in the days of Adam and Eve and the fallen angels that came to the earth and the Nephilim that were born through them and mankind. The tyranny that went on, the cannibalism of men and the taking of our women, the wickedness that overtook the land. Can you imagine the preaching of Noah as he stood building the ark? Just like his day, we're preaching the coming flood as we are getting ready to ride that ride on the ark to make it to the other side of this age. So I just want to encourage you guys today. Look to God. Love God. Remember God today. Trusting God today. Don't let Satan make you fear or doubt. Trust that God is our salvation and our strength. This is Eric. I love you all. God bless you all. We'll see you later, God willing.